Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eric and again you're with Nomadic Camping Gamer. And today we're going to start diving into a video game actually, and we are going to be recording Baldur's Gate because I really like this game and it's a lot of fun, and we are going to enjoy this game for about an hour. And then what my plan is to do with this channel is I want to have um, long form, so movie form, long form, short form, and shorts. So basically, what that looks like is this one episode is going to have four different breakdowns for you. Four. We want to have it in the long form content of unedited 1 hour long video of me just playing the game. Then the next version is going to be 20 minutes of me playing the game, 10 minutes of me playing the game, and then shorts, so 2 minute shorts for each episode. So what that looks like is, say this is the first episode, so this is going to be episode 1. It's going to be labeled episode 1, and you'll know that that's episode 1. If you wanted to watch the shorter form videos, which I will be uploading throughout the entire week, you'll be watching 1.2. Sorry, episode 1, version 2, which is the 20 minutes, and then that's going to be episode 1. So it's going to be 1.2.1. That way you know where you're at. You don't lose track of where you are. You don't lose track of what episode it is. And that's how I'm going to label it going forward as far as being able to watch the videos. So then when you're watching the 10-minute videos, if you're watching those, it's going to be 1.3.1. So you have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then 1.4 is going to be for the shorts. So it's going to be 1.4.1, 1.4.2 for episode 2, 1.4.3 for episode 3, and so on and so forth. This way you're not losing track of where you are on my videos, and that way when you're watching the shorts, you're just like, oh, this is a shorts that I haven't seen, or hey, this is a 5-minute or 10-minute video that I haven't seen yet. Let me go back to episode, 1. Where is episode 1? Well, it's going to be in playlists. It's going to be you're going to be easily able to see it. And then if you wanted to be able to go into the long form video and just continue where you left off from, like, let's say the 20-minute video, I'm going to have it in broken down in chapters. So the chapters are going to be separated on the long form video as to where each of the shorter form videos are dedicated to. This way, every person who has their style of watching YouTube is able to enjoy it in whatever style that they want, or go to jump to different versions of what they're able to watch. Say you only have like 2 minutes on your break, go to the shorts video. You can click on the playlist for shorts, and you can drop down and be like, all right, I'm on a 10-minute break. I can watch 3 episodes of 20-minute, 2-minute segments, and that way you can keep track, and then you can go from there and then go home and be like, hey, I want to continue watching this long form video. Where was I? And then you can go reference, oh, I was at 1.4.1, or I was at 1.4.5, and that's here in the video, and it's going to be a timestamp. You'll just be able to click it real quick and be like, all right, cool, I'm there. So that's kind of what I want to do for the channel, so that way every person has a version of being able to watch the channel however they want to. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and create a character, and we already have an elf character. She is um, she's a fighter, just something simple and basic. I wanted something fun to play, um, nothing crazy. Her name is Eleanor. I have not beaten this game yet, so what my plan is to do with this game is to beat it on this channel. There's going to be a lot of content that I have seen already. I've seen all the way up to the end of chapter 1. So from now until chapter 1, it's going to be very much repeated content, and you're going to see me, jump through some things, maybe make quick decisions, all that kind of stuff. Later down the road, I would like to be able to get your input on what we should do for the chapters going forward. Be like, hey, this is what you should choose here. Hey, this is how I think we should go with this choice. Help me kind of guide where the character is going to be going. I want you to comment and let me know, hey, I want this you should do this for this character. I'll create polls and be like, hey, this episode's coming up. This is what we're going to be playing. and this is a story part of the storyline we're going to be going through. What should my choices be? And I'll create a poll, and you'll pick it for me. That way, you can participate in creating this character with me. Most of it, I do have final say. I do have veto power. If I decide, hey, this is not how I want the character to go, I'm going to say no. Um, but for the most part, I want you to be able to be the ones to guide this channel into how we are creating this character and what she's going to be doing going forward as far as gameplay goes. So I'm nothing crazy like changing her class. We might do dual class. We'll probably decide that later. Say, hey, you could do fighter rogue, and that would be great. I mean, we already have Asterion. We can make Asterion fighter rogue, or maybe we can do fighter cleric. That would be a really cool combination to have a fighter cleric as a main party member. So we'll see what we do. Anyway, enough of me jabbering. Let's jump into the game and have a little bit of fun here. I'm sure most of you have played this game, have already beaten it, and already know what's coming up, and you're gonna be surprised. Like, hopefully, please no spoilers. Like, I really don't want spoilers. I know some of the game, like I said, but I just want to make sure that I have the best enjoyment of as far as like the end games, chapter 2 and chapter 3.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
If there are spoilers and you want to talk about a spoiler, go ahead, but please make sure to make sure the comment is way down below. You know how you like do skips or you do those dots, and you make sure that you have a spoiler warning for me, so that way other people can comment and talk to you about your comments. That's one way that you can talk about
Remember
spoilers
the
there.
ship. I remember. First things first. We might have escaped, but we
I'm
still
sure
have these
this
little
game's been out
monsters
so
in
long
our
that
heads.
I'm going to kind of speed run this first chapter, just because I want to go through it quickly and get to the new content and create new content for you guys.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing. It would lead the way.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating breakfast while we're doing this.
I'll take that. What's in here?
Camp supplies, feel the rest. Don't worry about that.
Open up. More of those wretched things. One strike could be lethal.
I'm ready. Let's make this quick.
Should be a pretty easy battle. Go.
Got to focus.
Too much to bear.
Battle. There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
And we got a
Got a
level up.
long road
Cool.
ahead. What to do?
Alright. This is the fun part of leveling up. Let's choose some new spells for her. Alright. I cannot be targeted with you. Oh, I love Sanctuary. Yeah, that's a really good one. We're gonna get rid of Shield of Faith and do Sanctuary. Cure Wounds, that's good. Fleet weakness with drop and drop its weapon. You know what? It's weird, but being able to create or destroy water in battle has been super useful for me in previous games. Just because there are times when you want to, like explosions happen all the time, or like there's just it's useful. It's useful having being able to create water. Weird spells like that where you just figure out weird uses for them that can help enhance your gameplay. Not gonna bother picking. We're gonna go ahead.
Anything of use?
Loot everything.
Have to keep going.
There we go. That's
Something good here, I hope.
okay. We can go forward now. Like I said, I'm just trying to speed run this a little bit. There's a lot of looting that I do want to do, but I want to make sure that I can get through this first bit of gameplay. It's kind of boring for me at this point. I've played it a couple of times. We'll get the stir in, and then we'll have come back and do that.
I've got one of those brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You'll talk. I can...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too.
For background, just so you know, I chose Baldur hero. So that way, that you know what
I
background
was
we
ready
chose.
to decorate the ground with your innards.
So it might be good to do
Apologies.
folk hero with fight a cleric, because then we're healing and everything.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As someone who's played D&D before, I really like how they get you to learn who your party members are, because it's so like intricate and so fun to like meet your party members and meet who you're going to be working with and create, you know, the storyline that you're going to be, you know, playing through. So this is one thing I like as far as this being a game that has those capabilities. They did a really good job of it. Like, so now that we have Astarion, we can go Astarion. We're gonna go down here.
Keep your distance, darling. For a skeleton key.
All of his bonuses. A little bit overkill, but it's okay. I always like to equip this helmet to him. Because he's a rogue, so... You want his dexterity high.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, this way, this way, this way.
dangerous, even if...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Bugs everywhere.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Killed them. First of many failures.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I always like to kill him.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Okay.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Well, hello. Not much use anymore. Not much use anymore.
Breathe deep and move. What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Glad we didn't fail that one. Gale is a good character.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
I also play Magic the Gathering card game. I don't know if you're familiar with it. So it's interesting seeing these D&D characters come to life and see who they are in reality and what they're capable of.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and
I
a
will say
pleasure
that
to
Gale
make
is
your
one of my
acquaintance.
favorite characters.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North
He's
Lloyd
pretty
as well.
funny.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I
That's a
have
bit
a
about
feeling
Gale that I
ample
like a lot.
opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Not to mention, it's always useful to have a wizard in your party. Alright. I think we're gonna go with evocation. Something different. Always gotta have magic missile because this is sure that explosive heals. Okay. All right. We have Gale. We have all of our characters. Okay. Got about a half hour left for this recording. Let's try and get as much done as we can. The next person we want to get is Lady Zell. She's going to be pretty key. Because there's a lot of Githyanki armor and equipment that we can use to boost her abilities and whatnot. Okay, we don't want to go over here yet.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zor's old squad.
Don't draw any attention.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it. Zora was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you...
Your skull pounds.
Get rid of them.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
That was close.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Trust no one.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
But the longer we wait, careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen a crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
Would be good to level up over here before we go to the camp.
going.
There we go.
Can't risk being in open view. These boots have seen everything.
There is work to do. No time for Danny.
Watch your back. Moving.
One with the
It's
weave.
kind of getting everybody
Let's
ready
explore.
Keeping my head down. What do we have here? Well, that's interesting.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Works for me. Ready.
No choice but to keep going.
Can feel death's cold grip. On the way.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Let's have some courage.
Ready.
Go. That was rude. You pushed me. Thank you.
Let's have some fun.
Need to stay focused.
I speak, they burn.
dash.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The dance macabre.
What's the plan?
Fire bit. Really? Getting a lot of critical misses right now.
Don't waste a step.
Need to act fast.
There we go.
Bleeding fast. I need healing.
Shall we dance?
What should I do?
May the dice roll in my favor.
That was a little rough, but we got there.
How much farther can I go? What's hiding here?
Go ahead and get short rest.
Better than nothing.
Go ahead and use
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
We got another roll done.
Oh, I told her it wasn't safe out
One of the
there.
things about the rolls
Get
is I'm
inside
going
and
to
I'll
try and
sort
make
some
sure that
bandages.
I don't do saving and stuff like that. So my goal is to make sure that I continuously play rather than save scumming. As I call it. Just gonna play straight through.
Swords meet sorcery. Rook to queen 6.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
He died trying to attack again because the attacks were up. That's key.
Time to press ahead. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. More for me?
All these camp
No traps,
supplies.
please.
Okay.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those
before. Normally the patron god is off.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay, one more battle, and this will probably be the last battle before we end the episode. So let's go ahead and get this done.
I don't fancy their chances.
Another fight. Let's go. These boots have seen everything. Seems like the best way.
Don't linger.
Let me recite their demise. May it please, Mistra.
Some healing for a missing.
Have to keep going.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
A tale for the ages.
That's not good. wanted. This dude is taking a long time to kill.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's end this.
Blood comes easy these days.
There we go.
Hells. I need this.
A little help, please.
Take your
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Concentrate. Onward.
Okay.
Creator. Destroyer. Of course.
Go. Somewhere. It's been a tough battle. We're almost through it. I have not been talking very much, but it's just been a very rough battle, and I want to make sure that we get through it.
I won't give in.
Okay.
First step is the hardest. One day, I'll catch a break.
Time to move.
There we go. We got through it. Alright. That was very, very close, but we were able to manage to take care of these guys. Very complicated little battle there. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a very entertaining battle for you to handle. Still just the beginning of the game, so
Need to find a way forward.
make sure you close this door here.
What's in here?
Check things. Okay. Let's go to camp. Definitely gonna do a full rest for the night. Alrighty, well, that was the first episode of Baldur's Gate. We are going to be playing this until we complete the game, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to just keep playing until we complete the game and go through more of my Steam library. I do have a Facebook page. Go ahead and follow me on the Nomadic Camping Gamer, no spaces, and that way you'll be able to be more up to date on things. You'll see me posting there quite frequently, and you'll get more information as to what's going on with the channel as well. Updates of where I'm at, like different locations I'm moving to. Like today, I'm moving to the Valley of the Rogue. I will be camping there, and I will be there for a while. And if you want to see more of the videos there, you'll be able to see me having updated videos. Today, there's going to be some shorts about me packing up camp and traveling down there to Valley of the Rogue. Currently, we're up in near Portland, and we're going to be traveling from here to Valley of the Rogue today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun just traveling and then getting to see the new setup for the new camp. So you're going to see the teardown of this camp and the setup of the next camp. So you'll see all of that in the shorts and potentially even more of a long form video. I may eventually create the shorts to be a long form video so that way we have more content for you to consume. Anyway, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you will enjoy watching this all the way through, and it was a fun experience for you, and I really, really do appreciate all the support I've gotten. We've gotten up to 112 subscribers. I haven't checked the count since I started recording, but we were up to 112 subscribers in less than a week of posting. So I'm very, very grateful for all that. So there will be a live stream coming up this next week, so that we can do a Q&A kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video game live stream as well. We'll see how that goes. I'm just not sure if that's going to be a possibility based on internet availability at the new site. So we have to check that. I'll be able to get back to you on that as well. Anyway, I really enjoyed making this video for you, and it'll be posted shortly today, so that way you can consume it as soon as possible. Alrighty, have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.